Hello, can somebody confirm if you can see me and hear me? Okay, well, welcome and thank you for joining us in this intention to heal our planet in these difficult times. My name is Roberto Jativa and I am the new president of the Dolphin Star Temple Mystery School. I know that some people who are joining us today are not very familiar with who we are and what we do. So for them, I'm gonna have first of all a quick introduction of our work and who we are. The Dolphin Star Temple is a mystery school that was created by the American healer and teacher Amora Kwanjin. It is founded on the universal teachings of the ancient mystery school, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Egypt, and is also introducing new teachings for our current time, which have been received from the Ascended Masters, Archangels, the Pleiadian, Syrian, and Andromedan emissaries of light. We share our teachings with everybody who is interested through several classes that we offer and throughout the writings and recordings that are available on our online store. The ultimate purpose of Dolphin Star Temple Mystery School is to trigger a wave of people throughout the planet who have awakened their consciousness by achieving deep levels of spiritual healing and by learning tools that will assist them to activate their energy channels and to raise their vibration more consistently. If you are interested in learning more about who we are and what we offer, I'm gonna click here the link so you can take a look and learn more. Also, I would like to continue by introducing myself briefly. Uh, since not all of you know me, my name is Roberto Jativa. I am an intuitive energy healer with 20 years of experience doing energy work. Through my life, I've been gathering different tools, different modalities, and when I met Amora in 2012 and I had my first experience as a client, I was completely impressed with the results. Having the background of other modalities, having understanding of how the energy behaves, but this was completely uh, different. It was deeper, it was more effective and quicker. So I continued to work with her consistently. After a while working with her, she inspired me to join the trainings, the different courses that the Dolphin Star Temple is offering consistently. And then I was definitely completely hooked, completely inspired with the results. My life changed as I was journeying more into the knowledge, journeying more into the different processes and seeing the results in my own life. To the point that I decided to focus only on applying Pleiadian light work in my practice. In the year 2013, I became a minister of the Dolphin Star Temple, and since then I have been very active sharing with others this modality by offering one-on-one sessions, workshops, seminars, spiritual retreats, and intensive healing programs. In the year 2018, I was invited by the board to join the board, and I was very happy that I was invited. And a few weeks ago, the board gave me the privilege to offer me the position of president. So very inspiring and very humbly receiving this position and honoring this beautiful work that Amora started many years ago. And with all my appreciation and thankfulness and love for her and what she gave me, I'm inspired to continue her legacy uh, more and more. So today I would like to start sharing with you some insights before we go into the meditation. The meditation will be one of the techniques that I learned from Amora in one of the trainings, but definitely it's important to understand a little bit of the background before we go into the practice so it can be more effective. A few days ago, I shared in our Facebook page a writing with some insights that I wanted to uh, share with you guys in terms of the approach and what is happening in the planet right now. And to complement that writing, which I invite you to check later, I would like to share that we as humans are a little essence of the Creator, God, Goddess, all that is. And it's important to know that that essence is in our soul, here in the upper chest. And that essence is so powerful that can create our reality as individuals, our reality as a collective. Right now, we have co created a reality as a collective. So it's a good time to go within to try to identify what kind of message life is giving us with this manifestation that we have manifested right now. So it is important to know that the soul is not always connected with the brain and the ego part of us. It could be very disconnected. The values, the ideas, the beliefs that we have as humans could really help us to block the connection. So it's very important to know that once we do the inner work, we do the healing work, we clear our shadows, we become more empowered, and we go more often within, that becomes more easy to connect the mind, the ego, and the soul. And then we can create more consciously, and in that process, create for us the life that we want. And I personally have experienced that for myself. Once I apply these concepts and I apply these techniques and I was able to receive the help, definitely my life was improving because I was not always paying attention here, which was a result of the collective. I was basically paying attention to what was coming through my inner guidance. And that's a big message for all of us to work on that as a humanity. The age of Pisces is over. Right now we are in the age of Aquarius, which is an age of information, an age in which we are gonna be able to find information, gather information, process the information, and then make a decision how we want to take that. The age of Pisces used to be more believing completely what we were presented, completely blindly. In this age is no longer appropriate. We have to develop our own discernment. And that can be developed through awakening our consciousness, through awakening our capacity to connect with divine source. And then once that guidance is clear, we can be sure about what is real and what is not real. So basically, we're gonna work together today to help our planet to raise its vibration, to clear the density that is coming out of the collective fear, out of the collective overwhelmment, anxiety, worry, paralysis, all these energies that are happening around the world through the media. And it's important to know that we are antennas, and whatever we are thinking and we are feeling, we are emitting around us. So it's very critical that we learn this about ourselves, so we are more conscious of what we are creating for ourselves and for others. It's called deliberate clearing. So since there are many new people that are not completely familiar with this work, I will try to be more specific in the meditation that I'm going to guide. And in this process, I think it will be more easy. And the ones who have more experience, well, it's going to be good for you guys as well. So before we begin, I would like also to recommend a few things for your space. Number one could be that you are in a quietest place, a space where you will not be interrupted, making sure that you turn off your cell phone, your phone, that you advise somebody else in the place to not interrupt you. Maybe you can have a little candle near you, some incense. And I would recommend you to apply this technique sitting with the spine straight. It's very important because we're going to be aligning certain points in our energy, and I need your bodies to be vertically in a vertical position. So let's take 1 minute break to get ready everything, and in a minute we will start with the process. I'm going to also get prepared for that, and we will start soon. Some people are telling me that the volume is not high enough. I'm using the maximum volume. What I can do is just to put the microphone closer to my mouth so it will be more clear for you guys. Can somebody confirm if the sound is better now? Is the sound better? Okay, thank you. All right, so I want to start doing the process by explaining a few things. Um, we exist here in this reality in the third dimension, and this reality is supported by our five senses, and our brain is convinced that this is what we have. But there are realities, the fourth dimension, and more and more. So, in every new dimension, there is a part of us that exists, that has achieved a certain level of evolution that is higher. And we're going to work with one of those higher selves that exist, that is called the Christ self. The reason why I decided to incorporate this meditation in this event is because I really feel that our planet needs to anchor the Christ consciousness energies throughout the planet and in people to help us to be more connected at the same time. And in that way, it will help us to get better results in the creation process. Another point I wanted to share is that on top of the seven main chakras that some people heard probably, there are other chakras above, other chakras underneath. We're just gonna go in the process guiding you the different points that we're gonna be activating, and in that way, you will feel the benefit. And at the end, once we are anchoring these energies in us very deeply and clearly, we will start projecting that with our palms facing out into Earth, imagining with the eyes closed the planet Earth in front of us. And we're going to start projecting these specific energies in the planet, putting some intentions in that process. So that's kind of the general explanation of how we're going to do it. And we're going to start now. Please get comfortable. Have some pillows if you need to keep your spine straight, but comfortable. Your breath also focusing on deep, comfortable breaths through the nose. And close your eyes and focus on your mental screen, but also focus on the sensations in your body. And use only deep breaths through the nose, using every exhalation to relax your body, to relax your mind, to relax your emotions. And we're going to start the meditation with an invocation to set a space for all of us. If you want, you can follow mentally the words that I'm saying. Otherwise, you can just stay still and just be open to the words that I'm going to share to set a space. In the name of the I Am Presence that is every person participating in this group meditation, I would like to dedicate this time today to serving and aligning with our highest and most beautiful divine plan for this life and for our existence in general. I command that only the beings without alignment might be with us, and all others must leave now and never return. I'd like to welcome the guardians of the crystalline cities of light to join us and to anchor around and throughout all the physical spaces where we are, the crystalline pillars of light and the sacred geometry of a dolphin star temple for our healing, releasing evolution, awakening to divine truth, mastery, and for the highest purpose of healing the earth and its beings. I also would like to invoke the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light, the Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light. Please join us and assist us in any way that is needed, placing above and below our auras and above and below the temple spaces where we are, the interdimensional, evolutionary, intergalactic, and earth cones of light. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, please be with us today and seal our spaces with the sword of truth and violet flame. I also invite the presence of the nature spirits of light from the earth chakras and sacred sites of the planet. Beloved Holy Mother and Holy Father of all that is, please hold us in your love, in your vision of who we truly are, and in your beautiful male, female, balance, equality, harmony, and oneness, assisting us in any way that is needed. So be it, and so it is. We're going to focus on creating a new grounding cord of energy. We're going to start working with women because women start the grounding connection with Mother Earth from the second chakra. It's underneath the belly button and close to the area where the uterus is located. And the reason why it's different from men is because women create life. So we're going to focus in creating a grounding cord, only the ladies for now, from the second chakra, and we're going to work today with orange color. So visualize an orange color energy in your second chakra and project from there into the perineum area in your root chakra an energy cord that connects both chakras. Men, for now, just focus on your root chakra, activating an orange energy there. And from there, we're going to project an energetic energy cord all the way down to the center of the earth. The center of the earth in a non-physical realm is the location of the consciousness of Mother Earth. So we intend to connect with her, with the consciousness of Mother Earth, our Mother Earth, with this new orange grounding cord. And it can be done in the speed of the thought. You just have to intend it. Once your orange grounding cord is connected, mentally ask Mother Earth and the other beings of nature, the devas who are there, to protect your new grounding cord, to ensure that only the purest energies will flow to you throughout the cord. And using active breaths like this, imagine that you absorb from Mother Earth these healing, nourishing energies into your root chakra, into your first chakra. Every time that you receive her energies there, it will change the chakra. It will be activated. It will be expanded. It's very important that we activate our root chakras in these difficult times because the root chakra represents the stability, the grounding, feeling safe, and also our capacity to create all what we need, the material aspect. So focus on activating your root chakra. Make it very active, very strong. There is more than enough of these nourishing, healing energies for the entire planet. So let's take as much as we need until our root chakra is very active and strong. This connection with Mother Earth will continue for the rest of the day. We don't have to keep pay attention to that. It will continuously flow through us. The flow is activated and it will continue to do so automatically. Now, we're going to focus on evoking from the central song a tower of light. A tower of light from the central song that will come to Earth, and it will come and fill our entire space, our bodies, with this very intense bright light. And it's gonna go not just through our body, but it's gonna keep going down until it's also connecting us to the center of the Earth. So this tower of light from the central song will connect us with the cosmic energies from the universe, but also with Mother Earth. And we're going to use that intense energy from the central song to help us to clear our energy. We're going to start working with the physical body. Use that energy and deep exhalations to relax the areas of your body where you are holding some tension, some contraction, or discomfort. Imagine that that energy can release all those energy blockages that are creating the tension or the discomfort. If you are sick, any organ that is not working well, bring that intense energy into those areas for activation and purification. In every new exhalation, our bodies will be more relaxed. We're going to continue to pay attention to the emotional body, our emotions, especially those that are negative or lower in density. And we will use this intense cosmic energy from the central sun to help us to release those energies. Maybe it's worry, maybe it's fear, maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's resentment, maybe it's depression. Whatever you're feeling, just allow this intense energy to help you to clear that out of your body and your energy bodies, using also exhalations and the intention of your mind. In every new exhalation, you are more relaxed, and also you are more centered, more still. Now we're going to use that intense cosmic energy from the central sun and help us to clear our mental body, our obsessive negative thoughts. These thoughts that are coming back consistently, the ideas that have been presented to us through the media, conversations, movies, or whatever negative source that are creating in us these negative thoughts. We're going to see them as energy, dense energy that can be released. So using active exhalations, we're just going to clear the areas in our body where we're holding these negative thoughts, negative ideas, using deep breaths, using every exhalation to let them go. With every new exhalation, you are feeling lighter, more still, more centered, more connected with your inner world. Now, probably most of you have heard about the seven main chakras that are throughout our bodies, starting with the crown and ending in the root chakra. There is a tube of light that goes through the entire body from above our aura field and from underneath our aura field. And this tube of light is about 2 to 3 inches in diameter. And this tube of light interconnects the information between the different chakras. So using the intense healing energies from the central zone that are flushing us right now, I would like for you to intend that you are clearing that tube of light completely. You are releasing any blockages, any densities. It could be some energetic parasites, whatever is there. Just using active exhalations, let them go. Allow this intense light to clear all of that for you. We're clearing the vessel of our bodies so that we are in a better space to anchor the new energies that we are about to receive and to channel. A few more breaths, putting that intention to purify our bodies, our emotions, our mind, and our tube of light. We will use 3 more breaths to clear as much as we can, and then we will continue. We can use those last 3 breaths to work a little bit more on the physical, emotional, mental, or in the tube of light. Whatever we feel that is missing a little bit more clearing, use these last 3 breaths to do that. Okay, with these elements in place, now every person mentally is gonna evoke the presence of their own Christ self from higher dimensions. Our own Christ self is gonna come with us right now. Our Christ selves are about double of our height. And we're gonna ask mentally our Christ self to align with our tubes of light. So it's gonna look like if we are sitting on a chair, we will be basically between our Christ self's legs. But we're gonna be completely aligned, facing the same direction, aligned in the tube of light. and mentally tell your Christ self, I am here on the earth in this body to become one with you again and to become my Christ self embodied. And also ask your Christ self to continuously assist you in that higher purpose. Now we're gonna start connecting more deeply with the energies from our Christ self, and we're gonna use a golden infinity symbol. An infinity symbol is like an elongated number 8, and this symbol has the capacity to create an exchange of energy. So we will be sharing some of our energies with our Christ self, and our Christ self will be sharing with us some of his or her energies. So let's start the connection by imagining a golden infinity symbol coming from our crown chakras into our Christ self's crown chakras. And we're gonna focus on the exchange of energy taking place using deep breaths. And we're receiving these energies in our crown chakras. Mentally affirm, I am here on the earth to become my master presence and to deepen my connection with my heritage and with my divine destiny. So just feel those intentions for a moment while you're still connecting your crown chakra with your Christ self's crown chakra. Now we're going to focus on the front and the back sides of the third eye chakra. The front side represents the conscious mind, the back side represents the subconscious mind. Our new golden infinity symbol is going to reach both sides of the chakra in our body, front and back, from the third eye going all the way up to the third eye, front and back of our Christ selves. And it's going to start creating that reciprocal flow, exchanging energies, connecting more deeply, our third eyes. So let's focus on that with deep breaths. While the exchange of energy is taking place in the third eye chakra, mentally affirm, I am ready to see the truth and the beauty in all that is and all people. And just feel those words. Embrace those ideas. Now we're going to continue creating another golden infinity symbol from our throat chakra, front and back, all the way up to the throat chakra of our Christ self, front and back. Beginning that exchange of energy. And for this chakra, I recommend you to relax your jaw and to open your mouth a little bit to facilitate the exchange of energy. And while you are exchanging, connecting with your Christ self, mentally affirm, I am here in this body to always speak and to share the truth of who I am, the truth of my soul essence with everyone and everything. And feel those words, embrace them while you are connecting the throat chakras. Now we're going to continue creating a new golden infinity symbol that is going to connect our heart chakras in the center of the chest, front and back, with the heart chakra of our Christ self, front and back as well, starting that reciprocal flow. Use active inhalations, expanding your chest, expanding your lungs, receiving that energy as deep as you can. We have forgotten how to breathe, and we need to regain that ability. Deep inhalations. And while you are connecting in your heart chakra with your Christ self, mentally affirm, I am a beautiful being of light. I love every part of myself, and I love every part of everyone else. My soul's love is eternal, and I deserve to be all that I am. Let those ideas sink within you while you are connecting your heart with your Christ self. Now we're going to continue creating another golden infinity symbol from our solar plexus chakra front and back with our Christ self's solar plexus front and back. Beginning that exchange of energy, using deep breaths, also in every inhalation, moving our abdominal area like the babies do when they breathe and they are sleeping. Deep breaths. While you are receiving and connecting with your Christ self, mentally affirm, I am here on the earth to live in my divine power. I am here on the earth to surrender to divine will. and to fulfill my divine plan. Embrace these ideas, let them go very deep in your consciousness. Now we're gonna go into the second chakra underneath the belly button, connecting a golden infinity symbol from there into our Christ self's second chakra front and back. Using deep breaths. And mentally affirm, I am here on the earth in this body to realize the highest divine potential for my sexual energy and to nurture myself and my emotions. And now we're going to create a last golden infinity symbol from our root chakras all the way up to the root chakra of our Christ selves. Beginning that exchange of energy. And mentally affirm, I am here on the earth to love and to honor my body and the earth. I am here to know that my body is sacred and all that is physical is sacred. And now we're going to take a moment to blend completely with our Christ selves. And the best way to blend with that part of us is to surrender. Become oneness with your Christ self. At this moment, we are receiving the healing energies from Mother Earth, receiving the healing energies from the central sun, and completely blended in oneness with our Christ selves. In this state of stillness and high vibrational frequency, now I'm going to invite you to extend your hands facing outwards and visualize the earth in front of you. And we're going to start sharing with the earth the healing energies that we are receiving. We're going to be channels, we're going to be vessels. We're not sharing our personal energy, we're sharing the energies that we are channeling. And we're going to start projecting these healing energies into our homes, into our families. We're going to continue projecting these healing energies into our other family members in different parts of the city where we live, their homes, and everybody in those homes. Now, imagine that you are zooming out and you can see your city and you can project these healing energies in your entire city, helping all the people in your city to receive these powerful healing energies, to raise their vibration as well. Now we don't need to think about any specific person, just in general, our entire city receiving these energies. Now we are projecting these healing energies into our entire countries. We continue sharing these energies into our regions. Across the globe, the different regions where we are. All those countries in our region receiving these healing energies. And now together we're going to project these healing energies into the entire planet. Every single human being, every single animal, every single plant, mineral is receiving these powerful healing energies. And now together we're going to visualize what we want to create for all of us in Earth. And we're going to connect for a moment with our soul, which is located above the heart chakra. That is the place where we have the power to create. And I want you to imagine a beautiful energy coming out of the soul into your arms, into your hands, and project that soul energy combined with the other energies that we were channeling into the earth. And as you are projecting these energies, just for a moment envision everybody on earth accessing abundantly all their needs, having a decent place to live, abundant food, clean water, access to clothing, education, and everything that you feel is important. At the same time, imagine that all humans can live together in deep respect and consideration with others, understanding that we are all one and equal, even though we can have different perspectives. All together living in harmony. Let's envision a world where we are free to be, to do, and to have the life that we wish for us without any negative consequences. That freedom, that contentment, everybody can access that. Envision these things with emotion, with clarity, with intention. Also, envision that everybody on earth is healthy, is strong, can access to the best food, can access easily all the practices, all the techniques are available that can bring them a sense of well-being. Also envision all humanity awakening our intuition, our discernment, so that we can have that deep connection with Source and always make the choices that are best for us. We all have that potential. And also visualize the age of Aquarius being more present on Earth, where the pure light, love, and happiness are very present everywhere, not just in the human race, but also with the animals, with the plants, with the minerals, with our entire planet. Remember, all of this is possible, and together we can create it. And right now we are creating it. Slowly, you can relax your hands, and we're gonna ask our Christ self to be with us as deeply as possible throughout our day and throughout our lives. And we ask all the guides that we invoked today to continuously assist us as well in our journey. And we thank them for assisting us in this meditation and in this collective healing process. And using active breaths, slowly come back to the here and now. Moving your body slowly. Stretch your body. This meditation is a meditation that I really like. I learned it from Amora many years ago, and definitely I recommend you to continue to practice it with yourself alone or with your family or your friends. It's going to be available through this channel, and I'm going to add it also on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel, it's Dolphin Temple Mystery School. I'm going to share here the link. If you're interested, there are other processes available. We will continue to share other processes. And we will be also sharing new events, so please stay tuned in our social media. Um, and thank you again for your participation, for your support in this beautiful cause. In the name of Dolphin Star Temple, I thank you for joining us. And I hope that is help to feel better, to feel more hopeful, to feel more connected and inspired. We have that potential, and the more that you do the inner work, the more results that you will be able to see in your life. So thank you again, and for today, I will be checking messages afterwards and responding accordingly. For now, thank you very much. Goodbye.